This is part 2 of Who the Fuck Did I Become Friends With? Inspired by Risa Tisa and her Who the Fuck Did I Marry saga. So in the last part, if you didn't see it, I had a friend named Jill, we'll just call her Jill, that basically stole my debit card. And I believed every single bit of BS that she gave me with this foster child stealing the debit card. And until the detective called me and told me that she was the one on camera using the card, I believed it because I'm a naive person. So fast forward, if you didn't watch the other video, go to the other video and it explains it. So I'm in her yard and I'm telling her that her son answering the door just saved her rear end because I was so livid and I was ready to stomp a mud hole in her ass. She's giving me all these excuses as to, it wasn't her. We've been friends for so long. I can't believe you think I did this. And I'm telling her, I literally just got off the phone with the detectives and they told me it was you. You are on camera spending the money on this debit card that was stolen. Like, who do you think you are? I'm not a moron. Like, I'm a naive person, clearly, but I'm not a moron. So anyway, I left because I didn't want to go to jail. And I didn't want to, get into an altercation in front of her kids. So I went home. The next day, her husband is calling me, telling me that she rammed her car into a tree on purpose, attempting to unalive herself. And that he has taken her to the hospital because she's being diagnosed with bipolar disorder. What the hell, y'all? I have absolute love and all the things for people that deal with mental disorders. I really do. But you can't tell me that just because you are bipolar, that you feel the need to steal people's stuff. It just blew my brain, okay? It blew my brain. So let's go back to the friend that went with us on this beach trip. I had known this girl since we were in 5th grade. Do you hear me? 5th grade. She watched both of my children come out of me. I called her and told her what Jill had done. She didn't believe me. She didn't believe me. A friendship that was probably 15 years at the time. And she turned her back on me. And to this day, in 2024, she is still friends with Jill. Still friends with Jill. Is that not insanity to you? Now let's get back to the things that you find out after the fact. So Jill had told me that she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Turns out that was a lie. A big old fat lie. What she really had was a breast reduction, not cancer. But I believed her because why wouldn't I? I also believed her whenever she told me that she was opening up a daycare and that she was a 5-star rated daycare in the state. That was also a lie. She owed money to everybody and she was only a 3-star. She was lying to every single parent that dropped off their young'uns. She had stolen her mother's checkbook. Prior. Like this is stuff I'm finding out after she screwed me over. I had found out that she had stolen her mother's checkbook, that she had stolen her in-laws' stuff. Like just crazy. Just crazy stuff. And then to top it all off, after 2 or 3 years, because she got convicted. Like, she got convicted of the charges that she put on our card. She got convicted of that. It was like a misdemeanor or whatever. She had to fill out a paper for like a background check to go on a field trip for the kids. And because she had that conviction on her record, she didn't pass, right? Well, so she had the nerve the gall, the audacity to write me a letter and ask me to vouch for her. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I have never seen anybody have so much gumption, so much gall. Really? After everything that you lied about, you're going to really? Bitch, please. Anyway, so that's my story of the first friend that screwed me over. And I think we need to normalize letting people know that it's not just romantic relationships where you can get involved with someone that is a narcissist or a pathological liar. Friends do that too. And if any of my good friends right now are watching this video and the one prior to this one is the reason why I'm so guarded and I don't trust people. Because your trust is the most precious thing that you have between friends. And I have had that shit trampled on, honestly. I guess go to part 3 to learn about the next friend. Y'all have a good night. Love you. Bye.